This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away. It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We're trying to run for it with Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Check the Eagles.
And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
Touchdown,
Cole
Chicago.
Komet. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And middle, set. 280. 20 high.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up third.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
40 got. 40 got.
Throw on third down, Stafford. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Set. Hey, red. Blue 60.
They're gonna go. It's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down on what will be a big play there from fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go 20. 50, 50.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Lady.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Complete to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll get about 5.
Roger McCreary on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 4.
42-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. Here's a third down and 4. Now Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down, Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is out of bounds. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal, Chicago.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. 53. Ready. 280.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the left side, and Adams has it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Drill right. 22. 59. Set.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one caught by Smith. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
That's good.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Red 80. 10. Hey, 50.
Stafford to throw again. He's going to look deep for Adams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up
The
shop.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
0. Set.
Now it's Stafford. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll go with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down,
That's
L.A.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Monday. Set. What do you have?
Stafford now. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set. 180. What do you have?
To throw is Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
On third down, here's Williams. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Rams. That his second touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Blue. Here we go. Set. 9, 6, go.
Here's a designed run. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Set. Red 80. Look at
A first down throw for Stafford. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll run it with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Stafford now on first down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, LA.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
36-yard line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third down.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's into space past the 25. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
On the return, here comes Corum. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Williams. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be taken down. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Rams. First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's second down.
Second and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Now he'll work his way out right. That ball intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Bears will take a 24-21 lead. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. And the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos to do the honors, and off we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you got to be ready for some contact.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Williams off the play fake. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Offense to the line fast.
Bears, first down. A gain of 31 yards. And the Bears, first down.
First down, here's Swift. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
He was taken down at the
Trying to get set.
2 yards
On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
First and goal, Swift. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Offense in a hurry up here. Williams from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The score, Bears 6, Bears nothing.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Going to run again with Swift. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on first down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 6-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's his target. That's DJ Moore. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
On the coverage.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
On fourth down, it's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, went unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bears.
Off the play fake, Williams. Has it downfield working the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bears will line up for the
Williams trying to throw for it. And it's caught. So they try for two once again, and this time it pays off. They're up 14-zip.
Bears, nothing.
All right, that gets them back on track after the initial miss, Brock. Now up 14-zip following the two-point conversion.
Even if you're just 50-50 on two-point tries, they're still in a really good place. Up a couple touchdowns. Clearly the better team here to start it out. Time to step on that pedal a little bit more.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Axel! What is up?
On play action, Williams. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Williams throwing again here on second down. This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air on third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
At their own 3-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards. And the Bears first.
Williams to throw on first. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So it'll be second down.
And 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. And we'll go for it, Williams. On the move, hit it right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do. Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Williams has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Handoff now to the receiver. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bears have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3.
By the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
Brought down behind the line.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready to go. Guys.
From his end zone, Williams. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down, Williams. Taking a shot deep here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they face 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He beams one. Deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Ronaldo. Ready, set.
Throwing here just before halftime. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Williams on the play action. Fight on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
And goes to the hurry up here.
32, 32, 30. Yes.
Now Williams escapes the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Bears nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
Let's go.
First and 10 at
Hawk
the
70, Hawk
42-yard
70.
line.
Ready.
Trying the right side. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He was taken down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Third down. Here's Williams. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
First and 10.
Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Williams on first down. Big strike here to Moore. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
23 yards. That's another Bears.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Williams to throw. He's got Moore once again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Ronaldo. Yes.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression.